Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Bulls will kick it away to start us off. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tigers offense will take the first swing of the game. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And why waste any time? Get right to it, the offense, with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese, they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Missouri gets to the line quickly. To the air. It's Cook. Wide open downfield. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer. But you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Got his man quickly. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down, fourth down coming up. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Good, right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you got the lead, everything right now looking good.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Birch. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Looking to throw, it's Agbana. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. He's got it on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Missouri wants to go fast.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Now on second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Cook. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. The aerial assault continues.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Now on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Bulls will have it first and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Makes the grab over the middle. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Missouri gets to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Off play action. Trying to get to it. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Cook. They're trying to get to it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game. Gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward. But let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
This is a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 6 over Arkansas. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Missouri wants to go fast. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. give to the back. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Looking for a man. It's Cook. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Finds a spot in the middle. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. A 1st down for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from... And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive, knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that pass picked off. He was looking for running room, but they get him down at the 28, and now they are set up.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. 3rd and long, they dial up the perfect coverage, and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Agbana. Moving out of the pocket. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Trying to pound it in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Tigers headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? On 3rd down, going up top. He'll try to do it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. You can't give up a sack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Fires to the tight end, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Using the quick game. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll just keep slinging it. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Got his man down the middle. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Been tough to find the end zone here in the first half, with the ball's in plus territory. 1st and 10, under a minute to go. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tigers!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oklahoma State is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up by 16 over Arkansas.
He'll start this drive firing.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Across the 25, he's got room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Looking to move it through the air. And that ball is picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Birch. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. He's off to the races. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The sledding has been tough, scored, and the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. Back to pass, it's Cook. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got the quick pass.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Snow. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. He got it. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
That makes the score Buffalo 13, Missouri 10.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. To throw, it's Cook. Got his man quickly. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The running back has it.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Dumps it to the back. The quick out. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. He'll do it himself. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Carroll. Touchdown, Missouri! They take the lead with the 6.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. Running back searching for a hole. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And they got him for the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And is sucked out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? You get the big hit and force the fumble.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Brings up 2nd down.
Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground. A 6-yard run in the red zone down to the 11. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Cook. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect.
That makes the score. Missouri 20, Buffalo 13.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Cook. They've got the screen set up. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. The Tigers get it past the sticks. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
What a snag by the defense. At the 35, he's loose. Bringing it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. A lot of we ares inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up by 21 over Bowling Green.
The give from the gun.
We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. Offense set on 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. 1st down, 10 yards to go. To the air, it's Agbada. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Gets it out fast. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
At the 42. Good enough for a first down.
They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Working that left side now. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Dances away to buy time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Dropping back, it's Cook. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Burden. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Snapped it in the shotgun. Pocket starts to collapse. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Pushes for the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Missouri 30, Buffalo
13. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He wants to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Agbana. He's got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. To the air on 1st down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Short gain on the play before he slides. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Caught in the backfield, it's Burden. He'll be brought down, but it'll move the chains for Mizzou. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
2nd down now after the sack. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Makes the grab on the left. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch. The give to the lone running back. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll go right back to him. He's got enough for a Missouri 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.